Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a sit down video because I did not get around to filming anything this week.
The moment you felt you could start over new was the same that you realized the stories were true. You opened your eyes and the world you could see wasn't dim, it was brighter, you'd have to agree. Your fears are gone, they were buried with the dawn. And oh, now you feel alive for the very first time. Oh, now your fears are gone, they were buried with the dawn. And oh, now you feel alive for the first time. Not hold me yet, not hold me yet. No, you're not home yet. No, not home, but you finally found the way.
So first of all, it's time for our end of the month review, and I cannot believe it's the end of September already. Also, there's a small child that wants to be on the video.
I know.
Yeah,
it's so exciting, right?
Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah.
It's time to review my goals for this month. Starting off strong with getting monetized on YouTube. Again, lots more subscribers this month. Thank you everyone for being here and helping us get closer to this goal. This is really what we've been focusing on, is being consistent, gaining more followers. So thank you for helping me to get there. Number 2, if you want an update about baby number 2, go and see Monday's videos. Number 3, no change. Number 4, no change. Number 5, no change, unfortunately. Number 6, I will be posting a song on Instagram, but probably at the beginning of October. It really depends. As you can tell, my voice is kind of messed up. I'll explain that in a bit, but yeah. Otherwise, we're up to date. Number 7, no change, and this one is for a reason. Why we are not debt-free this month. We could be. However, we happened across a housing opportunity for an auction for a house, and just in general, we ended up getting a pre-approval, which wasn't supposed to happen. So we just decided, let's keep the percentage for the down payment that we need in our bank account, and if we don't end up using it, great, it's savings, you know, for the future on a house. And either way, like next month, if we don't win this auction next month, because we're looking at an auction house right now, it's kind of a long story. If we don't win the auction next month, then we'll be paying off most of the debt with that money, and then have like basically 1 month left to like pay off the debt kind of thing, if that makes sense. Kind of like just held off on this one because we have the money to pay it off, but because of the pre-approval and everything, we just haven't yet, because we wanted to have the down payment in case we came across a house that we love. Hence the auction situation. But with the auction, we have to have 10% down, so we're just going to see how the auction goes. We don't feel like we'll win the auction, but we're going to see. We're going to try. And if we do, it'll be great, and that'll be a whole saga to take you on. But if we don't, we're not really that heartbroken about it. We didn't really think we'd win necessarily anyway. It's like 40-60 chance. Number 8, no change. Number 9, with breaking my foot, I have not continued to work. I've continued to do my directing and my weddings, which I'm almost done with. I will be done at the end of next month with all client weddings. I haven't been working my like restaurant job because I can't really work with the crutches, and technically I'm supposed to be off the crutches now, but my foot has been a lot more pain like the past 2 days, where like I would use the crutches if I was walking that much, and I can't work with them, and it's just a lot. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go back next week, but right now it's looking like I'm not, so that's kind of up in the air. But generally the schedule has stayed the same. Number 10, I already updated you on the whole auction situation, but I do want to talk a little bit about this auction property just because it's so beautiful. It's like everything I've ever wanted. It's a really cool 1900s house that was really well maintained and like just really like built onto, added to, done well. It was a well done home on a lake, got 20 acres. It's just beautiful. It's got a barn. It's got tons and tons and tons of pastures, which is amazing. And it's everything we've ever wanted. Will we get it? Maybe not. if we do, it would be a dream come true and absolutely have to be meant for us because it's what we want. But that doesn't mean it's necessarily what we need. So that's the house update. Number 11, no change. Number 12, again, no real change with this one. I've got 2 weddings left, so we'll be done next month. Number 13, no change. Number 14, no change. And number 15, no change. Some of those are a little bit disappointing, but I'm kind of waiting until some of this other stuff gets taken care of because there's so much going on, as you guys can tell, that I just am trying to focus on those things a little bit more and a little less on some of the other stuff. So that's where we're at in terms of the end of the month review and how things are going so far. It's been a chaotic couple of days, this past week. I have wanted, and there are so many times where I'm like, oh man, I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to film or whatever and talk about whatever it is that was going on in that moment or that I had wanted to talk about. But as you can tell kind of from my voice and maybe even from my eyes, like the lighting's really bad in here because this house is crappier lighting, but I'm not feeling great. When I fell and I broke my foot, I think that kind of like, I don't know what it did to my immune system, but I picked up something. So yesterday night, like Tuesday to Wednesday night, Gabriel was up at like 1 a.m. Granted, he was up with Gregory. I slept not well, but I did sleep. I was waking up every like 5 minutes. I was having a hard time breathing because of like stuff in my sinuses. Just generally not feeling good. And then Gabriel didn't go down for a nap the next day until 2 p.m. And I was so tired, so exhausted, felt so crappy, and my throat hurt that I was like, okay, I'm just going to bed with him. I was supposed to go into the chiropractor, but I slept through it. And probably a good thing. Didn't need to get anyone else sick. And it just was, ugh, it was so tiring. I ended up sleeping till like 5:30, and then Gabriel got up at 6 p.m. because he didn't go down till 2. So he slept for like 4 straight hours. He needed it, though, because he didn't sleep for 4 hours that night. And then last night he slept all through the night. So he really needed the sleep. But Gregory also wasn't feeling great and came home from work and just slept for 2.5 hours. He slept from like 4:30 to 7, I think. And then we had a meeting last night at like 9. So we were just like, we're doing it via Zoom. We'll talk to you guys over Zoom. We're not having people at our house. And it worked out fine. This morning I did go into the chiropractor and all that kind of stuff. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. And I mean, I'm not doing 100% or anything, but I think it's more just allergies at this point that are irritating my sinuses and stuff, and my throat is just still recovering from like having basically lost my voice yesterday. So that's the update on what's been going on this week and everything like that. I have a wedding. It's Thursday on Saturday. So tomorrow I have to send my confirmation message to my bride and print all of my papers and get all of my stuff ready. And today, let me backtrack on this a little bit. So Saturday, wedding, everything should be good to go by then. If I'm still not feeling 100%, like, or I'm got something going on with my voice or my nose or my throat, anything like that, I'll probably wear a mask just to be respectful of, you know, other people. And then Gregory will be coming with me to that wedding. That's kind of what's going on for that. And then I've got another bride next week. This is Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Matthew.
Me too.
Oh, you want to say hi? Here, come sit and say hi.
Okay.
They wanted to be in the video.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Say hi. Hi. So, anyway, that's the other thing that we're adding to our schedule.
Bye.
Until
Bye.
I think just for the month of October is the primary, maybe into November, partway into November. With the sewing class, we are crazy. Look at us all. Anyhow, today I do need to go and get some horse stuff too, so it's going to be kind of a crazy day. But it is what it is. We have play practice tonight. That's where we're at. That's what's been going on this week. I'm sorry I didn't have any like action to show you just because It's been a lot. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell down below so you can get notifications for when more videos come out. Does everyone want to say bye?
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Love, Genevieve.